Hello, collective. Happy Monday to you guys. There is a dog getting on somebody's nerve. I feel like a dog is barking. This could be your neighbor's dog. This could be your dog, or it could be a dog barking that treated you like a dog. You know what I'm saying? They treated you like a dog, but now they feel like they a dog barking. Hey, I don't know. I'm hearing a barking ass dog. Something for the collective energy. Somebody dog barking, somebody dog sick, or somebody who thought they was gonna dog you, they feel like the dog because they crying and they sick or something like that. I'm just feeling it so toughly here. You know what I'm saying? Something about a dog. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. That song came straight to my head. Take your time, what's the rush? All that shit. I'm just a messenger. Spirit, come through for this energy. You know who you are as well as I do. What's going on? Page of Pentacles with the Hermit. I feel like whoever this is, you getting blessed. You know what I'm saying? You getting some unforeseen things that you wouldn't think that you would see show up in your life here. Because I feel like you found yourself. You found the understanding out of this. You found out that you had to move on, or you had to keep going, or you needed to stop worrying about something that was keeping or holding you back. You had to stop worrying about something. But I feel like that this could be a person who feeling like a dog right now. I'm hearing that shit bark. Knight of Swords, what it said? She said, take your time, what's the rush? Somebody was rushing towards your truth, though. It's almost like somebody was rushing to do something, to take action towards something, and keep rushing to do something. But while they was rushing, as they was rushing, they see the truth on you or something like that. The Star card is out here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You release all this. Whoever this is over for you. But the Spirit is saying that whoever this person is that you over, they barking like a dog. I'm trying to tell you, they barking. They barking like a dog because of your truth. I'm telling you, whoever this is, your truth is making somebody bark like a dog. That's what the Spirit says. Spirit come through. The Knight of Pentacles out here. You started focusing more on your life, future life. You started to focus on your future life, calling on the Spirit, letting the Spirit show you the way to the light of your energy instead of being in that dark energy, or being in that sad energy, or being in that depressed energy, or being in all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me just do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Keep gaining, keep getting, keep doing. Something like that. But I'm telling you, I'm hearing a dog or somebody barking like a damn dog. The King of Pentacles is out here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. See what I'm saying? You was thinking about them. They was rushing too much. They was doing too much. They was saying too much. It's almost like they was trying to give you something, but you thought about it. You was like, no, I don't want anything here. Like, it's almost like I don't want anything from this person. Like, you just started thinking about, like, this person trying to rush for a reason. Your truth of knowing why they was rush. It's like you really, it's almost like your energy was true, not your thought process. It's like your energy knew something not to trust with this person, or something not to believe with this person, or something like that, and you didn't, and you glad you didn't, because the relationship or the connection has ended, and this ending here. And as it ended, you move forward, you start doing this, doing that. You just like almost living your life like you never had them in your life, and they barking like a dog, baby. The strength card at the bottom of the deck. Baby, you took your strength and your courage and you started doing what you got to do best for your life, and somebody barking like a dog. The Ace of Wands out here, your plans looking good, you achieving a lot. I'm telling you, got somebody barking like a dog. Shit, when you was feeling some type of way, shit, you said, you know what, I need to plan to do this and do that and do this, and everything that you planning has came to right at this moment for you. And that part of things coming together for you, even in your hurtful feelings, or even in you feeling a certain way about their energy or whatever, baby, title card out here, shit, you up here scaling shit, making the right decisions in your life by yourself without that person in your energy. The Page of Cups, it's like that person is in this Page of Cups energy, trying to figure out their feelings and figure out how they need to carry their energy, and figure out how it's almost like they in the figuring out energy, barking like a dog. That's what the Spirit is saying. What else is next, Spirit? Somebody barking like a dog, like a motherfucker. The Ten of Cups out here. You could have got somebody else. What is this? The Five of Wands. Right. You got somebody else that you don't fight with. You got somebody else that you don't have any type of conflict with. You have a happy, complete life, even if it's by yourself. You're happy and complete in your life. You're doing some things. You're doing things that they wouldn't mind being in the situation you in. It's almost like they don't want to sit there and argue with themselves. They don't want to sit there and bark like a dog. They don't want to sit there in the conflict that they had, that they are receiving at this time. They don't want that. But what they see on you is that happy, moving forward life, ain't worried about nothing, blah, 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 while they're worried about a lot of things here, okay? You told them, take your time. What's the rush? You ain't got to rush nothing. You ain't got to be lying about nothing. You ain't got to be doing all that. You ain't got, it's like this person rushed to lie, rushed to do something, rush to take action on something, and the whole time your energy just catching the truth. That's what I'm getting. Ten of Swords out here. You wasn't finna do this. This is what they wanted, though. You had a balance, though. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you desire, and you didn't desire what somebody was throwing at you, that you actually saw. You said, damn, I can see they trying to do something. I can see they trying to put me down. I can see they trying to do. Now they see, take your time. What's the rush? You taking your time with love this time. And I feel like you want that precious type of love, that understanding type of love, that connecting the dots type of love, not the trying to see where the dots set to connect it, to figure it out like they doing right now, trying to figure something out about something online with you, something that you showing online, something that you doing, whatever you showing online, you showing that your shit is what it is. Look at that Eight of Pentacles. You like, I'm by myself, even like I say, even if you alone, or even if you with somebody, you showing that I'm by myself, but you doing something. And whatever it is that you're showing, that person seeing that you're gaining and you're doing, because you won't be able to do that or have that or do this if you ain't doing nothing to gain it. You see what I'm saying? And somebody barking like a damn dog. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into the feelings of this energy here, or the feeling of, like, whatever feeling you got on you, baby, it's sure enough is good. You know what I'm saying? But the feeling they have on them, baby, is losing. It's almost like, I lost them. I lied. I lost them. It's all negative thoughts. And I'm telling you, they got wild, wild thoughts. And the wild thoughts is not wild thoughts of wilding, a wild love, or, ooh, this love is everything, blah, blah, blah. It's some wild thoughts of barking. I'm telling you, somebody barking like a dog. They wanted to rush on something that they knew they couldn't rush on, but they took it as a rush. You know what I'm saying? It was a rush for them to lie. It was a rush for them to deceive you. It was a rush for them to do what they did to you. It was a rush. And that rush got them barking like a dog at this time. I'm trying to tell you, I keep hearing it, barking like a dog. Somebody barking like a dog, baby. Spirit, come through. They barking like a dog. Every time they see you, every time they see you smiling or see things going good for you, and you just posting certain things that's good, they barking like a dog. They barking and moving. So it's like as they're barking, they're moving, taking action towards something as they're barking. Because when a barking dog barking, he taking action. He want to bite something, right? Yeah, that's that person's energy. So, you know, you're protected. You know, you got to be. Because your life is moving like it never been conflict. It never been them arguments. The arguments never have happened. None of that, because you steady doing and gaining and working and got your mind focused on your life. So therefore, you're gonna keep on doing it while they're barking like a dog. It's almost like they bark getting so loud to the point where you gonna hear it soon. I'm just a messenger. Spirit, what's next? Look at that lone wolf. Not ready to settle down, needs a lot of space, can't commit, free spirit. Look at that. Okay? Like I told you, somebody barking like a dog or something. They like that. And then they got that lone wolf bark. Like a werewolf or a vampire like they was. I'm just a messenger here. Okay? They wanted to move fast. They wanted to desire something different. When you know you desire what you desiring right now. Okay? What you desiring, you're getting the results for it right now. And whatever it is dear to your heart. That's your work. Keeping your mind focused. Loving the people that loves you. All of those things are good for you at this time. Whatever you desire. When you connect to your heart desires with the things that break your heart, you see what I'm saying? What I tell you earlier, you know what I'm saying? This person hurt you, they did all, but you went on in your life and stayed focused. And that part right there got them barking like a dog. Because what you desire was nothing of what they desire. What they see coming in that you accomplishing, the accomplishment that you're having, and things that are showing up in your life that's making you feel good and comfortable about moving forward in your life. This person wasn't expecting that to happen. They thought all the little things that they was doing, lying to you, to see all that was going to stop you from being focused, and it did not. Now they're lonely. Okay? Now they're afraid of commitment. Now they don't want to. I'm telling you, somebody barking like a dog here. It says, when you connect to your heart desires with the things that break your heart, it will often lead you to the proper actions, and that's what it did. It often becomes clear what is yours to work on next. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? You knew you had to keep going, right? And they barking like a dog. Inspiration. All they did was inspire you to keep doing something, inspire you to focus more, inspire you to be deeply rooted into what you want to desire for yourself moving forward in your life. That's all they did. Submerge in their own world, focus on themselves, distant and distracted. Look at that. That's you. Okay? You're moving on, but they're distracted by you moving on. They're distracted by your way of focusing on your own world. They thought you weren't going to be able to focus in your own world with the lies and shit that they was telling you. Need security above all has fragile emotions. See, they knew that about you, but you was protected because the spirit knows how to protect people who have that vulnerability on their energy and being emotionally able to be deceived and hurt. That's what they had in their mind. They thought they were spiritual because that's what they knew. And they like, oh, I got some. But they didn't know that you knew how to fight vulnerability. They didn't know that even though you look vulnerable or you seem vulnerable or you seem, they thought that they could do whatever they did to make you just, they did. That's what they was expecting, but now it's on them because they the one barking like a dog. I'm just a messenger. Loving is out here. Needs lots of attention. Let love lead the way. Devoted, caring, and passion. That's what you doing. Letting love lead the way because you desiring that love for everything that you doing. So you can't do nothing but lead the way of it and attract it right back to you. Devoted, caring, and passion. Sometimes we have to run into people like this in order for us to understand that even though we run into deceiving energy, even though we run into lying energy, even though we run into it, we still know how to stay focused moving forward in our lives, okay? Always take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Hey, I'm just Moon Priestess. Those are challenges, baby. Okay? Those are challenges. When you meet somebody, they do this to you and y'all break up and you move on, that was a challenge that you had to face, that you outbeat. And whoever this is, you outbeat it because your life is looking good and somebody sitting there barking like a dog. They was too busy rushing on your energy. Now they got to sit back and look how they rushed on your energy, how they lied to your energy, how they did a lot of things to your energy, and they barking like a dog. So, baby, keep making people bark like a dog by staying focused, staying committed to moving forward in your life, staying committed to the work that you're putting in, staying committed to the things that you desire that is good for your energy, your soul, your mind, your health, everything, okay? Take what resonates for you, honey. Leave the rest. I'm just Moon Priestess. I hope this message gets to whoever it needs to get to right on time. Have a good day.